Hey, what's up everybody? It's Stacy Storino. Welcome back to my channel, the #1 place for entrepreneurs who want their content marketing to convert content consumers into paying customers. Want to grow your TikTok following? Maybe even get to 800,000 fans or followers on the platform? Sure. More followers equals more brand awareness and more social proof. And I can show you how to get 800,000 followers on TikTok because I've helped students to build big on TikTok, even to, yes, that big in terms of their followers. And if you stick around until the end, I'll explain why having all of those followers won't matter if you're an entrepreneur going about things all in the wrong ways on TikTok. You do need to be careful. Otherwise, you're wasting your time throwing up content on TikTok without getting the conversions you need for your business to succeed. Look, I've been a business coach since 2013, and one of my most successful customers, Joe's Dairy Bar and Grill, has become a 7-figure success since I began coaching them back in 2016. And one of the biggest surprises they ever had was blowing up past 800,000 fans on the TikTok platform. And they've gotten more business at their brick and mortar location, as well as requests for them to come out with a line of merch too, as in tees and hats that they can sell worldwide because they have that many fans. So if you want to know how we got 800,000 followers on TikTok, stay tuned. But wait, before we go any further, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to get the help that entrepreneurs like you need to succeed with content marketing that drives traffic to your business so that you could do more business. I recently did a video entitled, "Does Instagram Hate My Reels?" And I discussed what advice I'd give you if you're creating short form video content to market with on Instagram, aka Reels, and they're not bringing you the attention and traction that you want for your business. So if you haven't watched that video yet, be sure to check it out. That said, let's get more into the subject of how we got 800,000 followers on TikTok. Now, to give you a head start, I'd recommend a great resource for you called the TikTok Growth Playlist. Yup, you want to check out the TikTok Growth Playlist that's on my YouTube channel, because when you do and you watch all of the videos that are already on said playlist, then you will pick up a bunch of tips, tricks, and techniques that will help you to grow nice and big on the TikTok platform. I don't want to regurgitate all of that advice here. Nobody needs that. But yes, I've got something new tucked up my sleeve to share with you in this video. But I'm telling you, if you need a primer to get to 100,000 followers on TikTok, 400,000 followers on TikTok, 500,000 followers, or 500,000 followers on TikTok, even up to 700,000 fans on TikTok, well, guess what? I've got a video to help you to get to each and every one of these benchmarks. In fact, we would have done a video for when Joe's Dairy Bar and Grill hit 600,000 followers on TikToks. However, they blew up so fast after that 500,000 within like 2 weeks or so time, they were nearing 700,000 followers. And I was like, okay, let's just jump ahead to that benchmark next for videos. So I'm telling you, all of the tips, tricks, and techniques that I've shared across the entire TikTok growth playlist are worth your time to go back and watch. Joe's Dairy Bar and Grill alone is proof that my teachings work, but I've grown a list of thousands of students strong over the last 8 years of coaching, and many of my students who are, shall we say, more mature entrepreneurs are finally taking the plunge to get into TikTok. Students who started doing so last year have increased their businesses directly through organic content marketing on TikTok alone. So if you're questioning whether you can get traction, grow brand awareness, grow your email list, and of course, grow your sales thanks to TikTok, oh yes, you can. And you can have any sort of business model, pretty much, and I'm telling you, organic content marketing on TikTok can work for you. But if you want another major tip in terms of how my family's business, Joe's Dairy Bar and Grill, has grown on TikTok, like how we got 800,000 followers on TikTok, I can tell you right now, even more than anything I've mentioned before, community is key. See, because here's the thing, you can populate your TikTok business account with videos. You can put out a video a day every single day, and you can add hashtags, and you can use keywords intelligently. You can collaborate, duet, react. You can do all sorts of fun things that if you watch my TikTok growth playlist, you can do, and you can grow your account nice and big, but then you can end up saying to yourself, why isn't anyone buying my stuff? As of right now on the TikTok platform in 2021, they're beta testing features like shoppable links inside of videos. And of course, you can run ads on TikTok if you like, but if you don't have the right type of attention from the right type of people, you can spend all sorts of money driving attention to your TikTok business account and just find that you're blowing through money without much, if any, results. Why is that? Because if you're not building up a community, then all you're doing is putting out video after video, showcasing your products, and nobody cares at all, or not very many do. You must build a community on TikTok, and in the beginning, it's going to be low and slow because you're just getting started. But as you respond to comments by commenting back, as you heart or like someone's comment and also respond to it, if you're responding to messages you receive in your inbox on TikTok, if you're creating videos where you're straight up asking people what questions you can answer, what tips, tricks, and techniques you can share with them that they want, and create those videos, when you're creating a community and spoiling it with attention, that's what gets you the growth that you need. Because every engagement, yours and theirs, will count as data points for the TikTok algorithm to measure. And the more engagement, the more positive data points, the more your videos, one by one, will be shown to more people on the For You page on TikTok. The more the algorithm loves you, the more the humans get to discover you just from the For You page alone. The more the humans love you, the more they're going to share about your TikTok account with their friends, both digitally and in real life. The more all of that happens, sure, the more followers you'll get, but also the more of a community of brand enthusiasts you build over time. The more that happens, the more the KLT factor, or the know, like, and trust factor, increases as between that brand community and you, the brand leader, as well as with your business itself. The more that happens, the more likely it is that you will get people reaching out to you, like even Joe's Dairy Bar and Grill gets, with more people asking about your products, your services, why you won't sell merch in the case of Joe's, since you only currently have one location and it's in New York, where many of your global fans don't live in and might not ever go to. So they know, like, and trust you and your content so much, they want a piece of your business shipped to them no matter where they live on the globe, because they love you and the community you've grown. Seriously, that's a big part of how we got 800,000 followers on TikTok. We grew a community that loves what we do and loves the fact that we clearly enjoy what we do and who we do it for, both in real life and now digitally too. People flock to the brick and mortar location of Joe's Dairy Bar and Grill, citing to their TikTok videos all the time. They travel from nearby counties, even states, traveling an hour or more just one way because we've won them over with our content. Seriously, and now the globe is demanding merchandise from us? Wow. Now, if that doesn't show you the power of organic content marketing alone on TikTok, I don't know what will. But you have to build up a community that cares, because if you don't, I'm not saying you'll never get inquiries about your products and or services, but you'll never likely get as many as if you create a community of brand enthusiasts who will engage with and communicate with you, each other, and who feel like you're listening to them by answering their questions, acknowledging and responding to their comments, and creating the videos that they request more of and the videos that they already enjoy. And your analytics alone that you can get from having a TikTok business account, not the default personal type account you get when you first open, the app. Well, those analytics will give you the cheat sheet type information as to what content is landing with your community so that you can make more of it. The more the human beings are happy, the more the TikTok algorithm will work to keep digitally matchmaking your content to more users who are very likely to consume content like what you're producing. And when you understand your ideal customer, you already know what content they're liable to like, whether it's on TikTok or not. So create a community, be patient in the beginning when you're at less than 100 followers, because before you know it, you'll get to 1,000 followers, 10,000 followers, 100,000 followers, and you'll be getting engaged ideal customers reaching out to you because they want to know more, learn more, and yes, even buy more. There you have it. This is my answer when it comes to the subject of how we got 800,000 followers on TikTok. Need more help? Be sure to check out these two awesome videos too, because they'll teach you great content marketing strategies that can also help to blow up your business. Enjoy.